Hello, brothers and sisters. Messenger, Christopher, Spirit World X, the Mahdi. How's everyone doing? I stand here of course, in the parking lot of one of the churches here in the neighborhood of New Kensington, PA, and I have a few words I'd like to share with all of you. Of course, I have to do this impromptu video in response to a video I watched earlier today on the Redacted channel on YouTube. Check it out. It's a video that I'm sure you'll be very interested in regards to censorship. These are the words that I have to say to you, brothers and sisters. I had to write it all down because I have so much to say. This is a very serious time, and I would like all of you to know that I am certainly here to ensure that you are kept abreast with all of the progress that these individuals call themselves making in respect to these days and times, this the day of our redemption. Since they who have conditioned you to accept the low vibrational survival model that you've learned to uphold, since they couldn't kill you with the COVID jab in 2021, since they couldn't silence me and manipulate you with audio-video manipulation by all gatekeepers of all bloodlines, for instance, Stephen Darby of Stephen Darby so-called ministries, who takes all of the information that I'm providing you and have been providing you since 2021 and puts a video camera up, creates his own videos where he is espousing the same information to the best of his ability, and not doing a good job of it, by the way, because I'm certainly on his heels, as I am every other gatekeeper's heels. But since these individuals weren't able to do this, they have other plans for you. Now, coming very soon, if you want to talk about the destruction of all levels of consciousness by the raising of human unconsciousness, if you want to talk about the Fall Christ Christianity Church, the fake identity, reality, religious survival paradigm, headed by, of course, the fake Jewish Council, the IMF, the clown gangster rappers, by the Pope, individuals like T.D. Jakes from Farrakhan, script reading news anchors, and of course the like, you can survive another day. Now, if you want to talk about the real truth of who we are, where we are in our matrix, who we are as co-creators, conscious co-creators of our matrix program, and of course our connection to what they've been calling UFOs, unidentified. Of course, these beings are well known. These individuals know exactly why these so-called UFOs have been making their presence known in our matrix program on this planet. They want to kill you, okay? Who, by the way, was co-creator and invisible, or who was conscious and invisible co-creator before the body, and who will be conscious co-creator and invisible after. They want to kill you. If you want to talk about transhumanism, artificial intelligence, LGBTQ, man, boy, love, animal associations, child porn, human trafficking, the misuse of the animals and the plants, misuse of the human body, misuse, abuse, and destruction of our nuclear family, our matrix program, our Earth, you can survive another day. In lieu of birth rate decline and exposure of the all bloodline, third eye blind degrade agenda, and exposure, a decline that will continue as a result of my third eye open, pre-programmed rebalancing and enlightenment by our Trinity's Most High Division. The time to denounce third eye blindness and war with the third eye blind walking dead among us is near. The animals, the plants, and the environment, our evolutionary program, do not deserve this. Days of their third eye blind, God raining on the just and the unjust, while he, this so-called God, allows the so-called devil to make a mockery of all levels of conscious contribution and electromagnetic conscious manifest potential, must be soon brought to an end, brothers and sisters. Don't mind my eyes being a little red, by the way. I just had a bad stomach ache and had to get the stuff out of my stomach. I drank grapefruit juice after coffee and it didn't mix well, so don't mind my eyes. I'm certainly not high. Don't get high. I don't smoke. I don't drink. And of course, everything else that I told you I don't do, I do not do. It is time to stop being entertained by individuals like the Hodge twins, who are doing everything they can right now at this moment to bring calamity to the melanated race as a result of the truth in the fact that part of the melanated race has been holding back humanity's true evolution for forever, thousands of years. We'll get to that later. But it's time to stop being entertained by the Hodge twins and all these others, getting you to fall asleep with Get Rich Quick and look over their TV, standing by idly while your own American government, who is still planning to get rid of you, pays these cowards to mislead you. Sorry about that. Because I, the chosen one, are here to avail you to your redemption, reconnect you to your third eye open truth in high vibrational Yang Christ consciousness, establishing the world Christ conscious community of our authentic three-divisional Trinity. They, the walking dead, will soon attempt to tell you Christians and all you other spiritual people that if you want to survive, you can't talk about Christ at all. Because they don't trust your compliance to assure their agenda, they will soon give those third eye blind and going nowhere fast an ultimatum. What will that ultimatum be? The ultimatum will be to go to war with any who delight in righteousness. If they want to survive, in other words, the government's going to tell them to go to war with us so that they can continue on degrading and destroying everything. Go to war with any who delight in righteousness. If they want to keep their job, if they want to go to work. But go to work for them for what? To raise children that the third eye blind system wants to exploit? Brothers and sisters, I'd like you to consider all of these words very seriously, because at this moment in time, we are at a precipice. And this precipice is one that we will certainly overcome. Thank you very much for your time. I have an amazing couple videos coming to you over the next couple days. I hope that you're still willing to wake up, because it's time for your enlightenment to happen. Thank you very much for your time. Have a good night, and let us be Christ conscious as we claim to be, and not what the third eye blind wish us to be. An inverted conscious collective of Yang conscious potentials. Good evening. Good night.